What's up, guys? Did you know that vodka is Russian for little water? What's up, guys, and welcome to another rousing episode of Q&A with Jay. As always, I'm Jay. This week's question is a special Christmas question, this being Christmas. I'm actually filming this on Christmas night at 8:25. This week's question is, what do you want for Christmas? So, as always, I walked around my college campus and I asked people what they wanted for Christmas, and they were sorely disappointed when I told them it was just for a web show and I didn't plan on getting them anything. So here's what they want for Christmas.
I would love new wheels for my car, or new tires for my car. Yeah, definitely new tires. That would be an awesome God gift.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Shaw, and what I want for Christmas is a real lightsaber.
Why?
So I can kill people that I think are stupid.
Well, what I want for Christmas is simple. I want a unicorn that frolics throughout yonder, and his name is Zappafraz. That's right. Shout out to you, Drew Davis. Zappafraz.
Strawberry toppings and caramel.
You want a chocolate-covered snowball with strawberries and caramel?
The important part. Loads of whipped cream. Maybe, okay, the snowball is going to be this big. Normal snowball. Perfectly round and circular. And then
Perfectly round.
perfectly round and circular. And then I want drizzled chocolate and let it harden. Drizzled caramel, don't let it harden. And then strawberries, not hardened, that's weird. And then whipped cream to about here. So about that much. And then cherry. And then a spoon.
And that's what you want for Christmas?
Maybe a banana too.
Well, I'm not Santa, but I love you.
How about you? What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Well. See, now I just have that Bed Intruder song stuck in my head because that's how it starts. He just goes, well. Alright. What do I want for Christmas, Stacy? I want...
J.G. Wentworth.
Nah, dude. I want to own Ben & Jerry's for a day. That's what I want. The two men on Earth that will never let you down.
Love you too, sweetheart.
Oh, I love you so much.
What I would like for Christmas is quite simple. Something I've been wanting for a while. I would like people to finally understand that I'm not Mexican, I'm not Cuban, I'm not even Guatemalan. I'm simply Puerto Rican. In fact, I'm an American. I was born in America. So if people will just understand that, that'd be great.
Now, what I wanted for Christmas was a funny story. I wanted an iPod Touch, and I told my mom that. I was like, hey, Mom, I want an iPod Touch. And I figured you to be more of an iPad person, that you'd want an iPad. Who wouldn't want an iPad, in all honesty? If you don't want an iPad, stop watching my show, unsubscribe, I don't care. So I was like, well, yeah, but I just kind of figured that would be out of the Christmas budget. You know, normally Christmas at my house is just a couple sets of clothes and some cool doodads and stocking stuffers. But an iPad, that's big money. So my mom was like, well, let's just go to the Apple Store and look around and see how much they are, see what they're like. So we go to the Apple Store, and we go over to the iPad section, and my mom says, pick out the one you would want if you were to get one. So I pick out the 32 gig Wi-Fi, not 3G, but just the only Wi-Fi, iPad. And I said, this is the one I would want. And she says, okay, now if you wanted a case, which case would you want? And I picked out the case. I said, oh, this one looks cool. So I got that case. And so she calls the specialist over and buys it for me. This was the day after Thanksgiving. I knew full well I would be getting this for Christmas, over a month before Christmas. So I was like waiting around, dying to get this thing. Finally Christmas comes around. iPad. Yep, my mom gave me an iPad for Christmas. I love it. So, to all that were involved in my Christmas, thank you very much. To those people who sent me Christmas wishes, I appreciate them. They're awesome. I hope you guys had good Christmases too. If you don't celebrate Christmas, then happy Festivus, or whatever the heck it is you celebrate. I want to know down below in the comments what you wanted for Christmas and if you got it. And I would also like to know, what apps should I get for my iPad? Cheap ones are good, free ones are better. So that's going to do it for this episode of Q&A with Jay. As always, leave questions down below for me to answer and for all of my friends to answer. And we'll see you next week.